Hello again, crew. It's the day after I finished putting in the radiator, changing the hydraulics on the overland, and still got the vibration problem. But this is the fan I'm going to replace the hydraulics with. This one here. That will replace the hydraulic fan. It's going to replace this one. It's in monstrosity. Yes, that's what I'm going to replace with that modest electric fan, which I've used before, so I know it will do the job. I've just got to make a bracket somehow to mount it onto the factory radiator. I'll just grab this one for now off my scrap pile. Right. The reason I say scrap pile because it's badly damaged. So I've got this one, and it needs to go that way round. So I need to make that's the top, okay. I need the mounting bracket to mount that. So there's actually a bracket there, where the original one mounted. So I'm thinking maybe 2 bits of flat bar. Oh, they're actually not equal height, they're on an angle. The top one is equal height by the looks of it. Same height from the top, but this one here, let's follow that line. Is it the same height? Let's have a look. Get a tape measure. Let's find out. They look uneven heights to me. Alright. That one is 240 to the bottom of the rubber. 240. Okay, so it's just the eyes that deceive me. They are level, which is good. So I could get a nice bit of flat bar. Why does this thing sometimes stop recording? I don't get it. I will need a spacer. Now, flat bar won't work because it's proud. The motor is proud from the fan motor is proud from the frame. So if I run flat bar across there, that will not work. Okay, so let me think about it, then I'll get back to it. Okay, I just realized I could probably use the plastic frame that came with the original hydraulic fan. If I cut the fan off, that fan should fit inside this circle, and then have a bit of originality look about it. I think that would be pretty cool. So I'm going to go and cut that off and see what it looks like. Because this fan is 480 and this opening is like 500. So it would be a perfect fit. What do you guys think? Good? Is that a good solution? I think so. It'll be a really nice fit. And I may even use that fit type thing on my, use the other one on the red Jeep. I think it's a very good idea. Let's start cutting. Woo! Sorry about the rain. It's a bit wet out there. But well, look at that. That's a good start. Getting close to a perfect sort of a setup. I would like it to go down deeper though. So I may cut those tags off. Drop it down further. And then maybe screw some plates in here and then onto there. That would be more desirable. It's always better to get a fan close to the radiator because otherwise it will suck in false air. The way I had it set up before was almost touching, but this is a shroud, and if I can put this inside the shroud, that would be perfect. So yeah, I may cut those ears off, or tags, whatever you want to call them. But I'm really happy with that idea. It almost looks factory, huh? Let's carry on. And look at that. I decided to cut, instead of cutting the tabs, I cut the tabs into the housing. Alright. It's close now. Now I can put some foam around here because it's important to seal this off, because it's important to get all the air moving through the fan. All I need now is to screw there, and a screw over there, and it's done. I'm a bloody genius, I am. Now it's just a matter of thinking, guys. Just sit down between takes of the film. I sit here, look, and I think. I think about what it is I'm going to do next. What possibilities are there? If I cut this, if I cut that, if I cut so. Just think about the job. Don't rush. That's why this isn't finished yet, because I don't like to rush things. I want to take my time and get it right. So I think I'm done pretty well. All I got to do now is put those screws in and I'm done for the mounting of the fan. And I've even got the little shroud. Makes it look like factory, right? And it's easy to take off, just 4 screws. Brilliant! I love it! Look at that. It's a piece of engineering. Well, I think that is a problem very well solved. Extremely well solved. And there's no problem with it spinning. I forget where I got this fan from. I wish it wouldn't mind another one from my other Jeep. But nice if I can get one the same size. I'll have to have a look online. Because that's brilliant. That really is. It's a really good fit. And all I got to do is tuck in a bit of foam to make it more proper. Well, I keep amazing myself. Now it's just a matter of electrics. Ugh. See you later. Yeah. I have to go to the city tomorrow, pick up my monthly medicine. I'm actually sure, because I've been doing so much on the Jeeps, I'll pop the odd extra one and then I run out. And the drugs are very restricted, so it's a pain in the neck, physically and literally. So I won't be doing the electrics today. It'll be cold tomorrow, so it won't be a problem driving without a fan, even though it's in the city. It's mostly highway driving. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yep. Let me know what you think. Was that a good idea or what? Love to see it in the comments. Ooh, I can't stop, even though I'm hurting. I'm an idiot, right? Oh, I can't control myself. I cut strips of self-adhesive foam and I tucked it in around the fan and stuck it to the frame side. Okay? Doesn't get much more perfect than that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'll see you when I do the electrics, or your day after tomorrow. Woo.